Take what resonates and leave the rest. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. Water babies. It's like I'm missing something. I cleaned my desk off. Hope it's all as well. Thank you for being the highest views. Okay. So it's kind of like a bonus, but y'all always represent the channel, and I appreciate it to the fullest. Water signs. Happy holidays to you all. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Happy belated birthday to all my Scorpio babies. Okay, and all as well to Cancer and Pisces. Everything you need to know about me is in the description tab on the page. Please like, love, share, and follow. You can follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Also, all my new subscribers, welcome as well. All my old subscribers, you guys have definitely been the realest, okay? So take what resonates, okay? Personal readings are in the description tab as well. You can email me at empathichealing1@yahoo.com and get scheduled for that as well. So, water signs. We're going to start off with Scorpio, then Pisces, and then Cancer. So I'm going to do y'all individually. Give y'all your own time to shine. So let's get in there like swimwear Scorpio. Scorpio baby starting at 144. Hello, my Scorpio babies. Let's get in there like swimwear Scorpio. So let's see what you need to know that's coming toward you when it comes to the love thing. What do you need to know when it comes to love, Scorpio? Who's coming towards Scorpio in love? Let's see. You got somebody that's in a single energy. Well, they're single. Well, that's a start. Okay. They're definitely single energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, so they embody that energy, okay? They definitely embody that energy. You might meet them at work, okay? You got the King of Pentacles. That could be you, Scorpio. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very grounded, very stable. Husband material, you could be ready for that. I could be talking to a male Scorpio or a masculine Scorpio that's been single for a while, okay? And when you're single for a while, you can embody that masculine energy more than the feminine energy, okay? With the Six of Cups, you still have that childhood-like spirit, okay? With the Sun, you still like to have fun. This person definitely likes to have fun. Y'all have that in common. With the Nine of Cups, it definitely will be an emotional wish fulfillment, okay? You will definitely get some emotional intelligence out of this connection, okay? You have the Five of Pentacles, okay? You have the Four of Pentacles. You have the Page of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? That definitely will be some attraction, okay? But you would definitely second guess this situation. I'm going to tell you why. With the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, you've been releasing things. You've been taking some chances in your life to let go. Transformation. No, that makes sense, okay? You've been letting go and standing on that with the King of Wands. You've been logical about everything that you do, okay? And who you be with, okay? And it's like you don't want to make that second chance all over again to have to start all over. So when it comes to love, Scorpio, you are looking at it as, yeah, I have to start all over. I want to make very logical and mature emotional decisions with the Queen of Cups, okay? Yeah, we have that passion. Yeah, we could be connected when it comes to the passion situation. But is this worth holding on to? Okay, some of y'all could be thinking about the past, okay? How the past did not work out. And you could be trying to just discharge and release that. Some of y'all could be healing. You could also be kind of comparing it to the past in some kind of way. Okay? Yeah. Things that you've walked away from. It is like how they say in the back of your mind, in the front of your mind. And what I mean about the back of your mind and the front of your mind, you don't forget where you came from. It's kind of like you do some reviews. You're like, okay, you're kind of giving it's giving me an energy that Scorpio, you guys could compare, okay, yeah, with the justice. Logical thinking, okay? Can I build a foundation? If I build it, if I can build a foundation, would this work out equally? Hello, Emily Robertson. Would this work out equally, okay? I was going to say Emily. Obstacles, yeah, you've been through some obstacles and some changes, Scorpio, okay? And you are recognizing, okay? The good thing is about is you seeing things. You learning from mistakes. You know, you're overcoming obstacles. You're overcoming blockages. You're removing things. You are definitely going through a transformation. You are with the sun, okay, and the Nine of Cups, which is a good thing, okay? Which is a good thing. And it's like you can't forget with the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles in the back of your mind. You're like, look, I'm not trying to do that all over again. Okay? But you are going to be passionately, how they say, with this person. You're going to like this person. This person's definitely going to be attractive. But in the back of your mind, baby, okay? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you're thinking like, I've been through a lot. I lost some expenses. You're going to be thinking about them losses, baby. Them losses that's going to be calling through your head. What should Scorpio do? Dang, Scorpio. Okay. Page of Pentacles for the outcome and the Four of Wands. You're now stability. You probably working on stability, getting back on your stability. You know what I'm saying? Focusing on your stability, you know, at this time. And, you know, Spirit wants you to bring that youthful energy out, okay? Bring that youthful energy out, okay? We know you've been through some obstacles, through some changes. With the Ten of Pentacles, you still want to be happy, longevity, okay? You're definitely going to be thinking, like, what if? The what if. It's giving me the what if factor. Let's see. What else does Scorpio got going on in love? What else does Scorpio have going on in love? What else? Take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's see. What else does Scorpio have going on when it comes to the love factor? Let's see. You have the Page of Wands, okay? Transformation, Scorpio energy, you're definitely out. Yeah, you've taken some changes, okay? Emotional changes with the Strength, okay? To the Empress, Taurus energy, yeah, you took some emotional changes. The good thing about it is, hey, you're coming out with the Empress. It's like you did all the growing, all the foundation, you know, you're ready to receive. You could be even pregnant right now, okay? You'll be getting a message that you are pregnant, okay? That's going to definitely do a big transformation. Congratulations if you are pregnant, okay? Or you're just in the point of you're ready for fertility. You're ready to grow. You could be ready to go for a relationship, but some of y'all are still holding on to other things. But you're taking your power back, okay? You could have someone that actually is going to contact you, okay? Watch out for your health as well, Scorpio. With the Leap of Faith and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Who is this person? A mother figure, a baby mama, someone school, rude, okay? Someone is emotionally, how to say, unavailable, okay? So you should be getting a message from somebody from the past. It took them a while, okay? Who is this? Yeah, they may want to start a new beginning, but who don't? This is retrograde, okay? There's been a judgment call on this situation, and why? Okay, Queen of Swords. Feel like I'm talking to masculines today, Scorpios. With the Queen of Swords, the Temperance, and the Five of Wands, they want to bring peace, okay? Yeah, you could feel a certain kind of way. Okay, and you could be dodging this person, acting like you're a little bit too busy. Okay, what's the body shaming? Too busy. Okay, yeah, you too stable. You feel like you feel a certain kind of way with the High Priestess. Yeah, you're gonna keep it to yourself. You're just gonna dodge this person in the long run. If this is a baby mama, baby daddy situation, masculine or feminine. Okay, I see you dodging this person. So what's the outcome for Scorpio in love? Okay, what's the outcome? What's the outcome for Scorpio in love? What's the outcome? You have mirror. You have music. Maybe you listen to music to meditate and you are charming, okay? Some of y'all have given up when it comes to trying to find the perfect person. You're just like going with the flow. I feel like this is like the go with the flow energy, okay? Some of y'all have definitely done some inter-reflection, shadow work, and that gives you the wheel of fortune. Things are definitely turning in your favor, okay? Self-reflection, inner wounding, childhood wounding. You know, you're definitely going with this. Some of y'all are meditating a little bit more, okay? With music out here, okay? Yeah, y'all are meditating a little bit more. Going within, working on that heart chakra, okay? What is your charming for Scorpio? Okay, judgment, standing in your power, okay? Masculine or feminine, emperor energy, sideways. You don't know where you're going to go, but you just know you're going back to where you came from or what you came from doing. Yeah, you're heading towards your 10 of Pentacles. Some of y'all will take that advancement for that new relationship and kind of let it go as time go by. And just realize there's a quick equal give and take, okay? And cut your losses of the past and just stand in your power. Be beautiful and release the past. And make your decision to push forward because you do have options, Seven of Cups, okay? You have options. That's what I got from my Scorpio. Pisces. Pisces babies. Take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot. Flip it, switch it, get in where you can fit in. Hello, Pisces. Please hit the like button, share, and it's caring. And I love your comments as long as you keep them nice. Thank you, Pisces, for being one of the view watchers on this channel, okay? Great support. I love it, okay? If you have not subscribed, join the team, okay? We would love to have you. Persons are definitely welcome in the description tab on the page. You can email me at empathickilling1@yahoo.com. You can also follow me on other platforms. You subscribe, well, thank you. I appreciate that, okay? So let's see, my Pisceans. Let's see when it comes to you and love, okay? Oh. Nine of Cups in reverse. That flipped out in reverse because I don't have any reversals. The Knight of Wands. Okay. The Six of Wands. Okay. You're capitalizing on patterns. You're noticing certain patterns. Okay. The Page of Pentacles. Absolutely. We're at Pisces right now. Some of y'all are taking back in control of your life right now, okay? Meaning you're definitely capitalizing on patterns. Because you're capitalizing on patterns and you're going toward your passion, what you love the most. Your oracle card is love is the answer. And I see you, this could be self-love. This could be you starting a new relationship, okay? Yeah. Some of y'all are definitely capitalizing on breaking generation patterns, generation curses, things that you used to do in partnership and relationship in the past. And you guys are definitely being more victorious, okay? Some of y'all are doing it for kids with the page here, okay? Some of y'all are just actually being more mature and growing up, okay? You're taking charge with the Eight of Wands, the Death card. I think everybody's going to get a transformation card. I have been pulling Scorpio energy all day because we are in Scorpio season. Okay? I think for every sign today. I did readings 2 days ago and I kept pulling Death card. I ain't never pulled the Death card this much. Okay? But Jesus, it's here. Okay? It's here. It's definitely here, okay? But the good thing about it, it is retrograde, so it does affect your emotions with the King of Cups, okay? And I see that out here. That's you, Scorpio, the King of Cups. It affects your emotion. It gives you time to definitely do a reflect. With the Sagittarius energy and the Temperance, okay? You're figuring out what you want to invest to when it comes to partnership relationships. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles, you could be juggling in the air. You're giving me somebody that's either in a partnership or are deciding to move away from a partnership. Okay, take what resonates. What's the Two of Pentacles? Yeah, with the Four of Cups sideways. Some of y'all could be into something and you're deciding to let that go. Okay, Hangman, you're looking at things different. Or you could have had a partnership and you already let it go. Take what resonates. Okay, this could be past, present, or future. Okay. But you're realizing love is the answer. Yeah, Gemini energy in reverse. You're realizing. And it's a choice. Some of y'all are kind of like, I'm going to focus on me right now. Love is the answer. And in order for me to get that with the Hangman, I got to start focus on me and being in peace. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? Yeah, it's a decision. You're just kind of making that decision. Okay, Pisces? That some of y'all are doing being solo dolo for a reason. And you're doing it with love. It's not like you're bitter. It's not like choosing to just be all uptight about it. You're actually doing it with love. You're actually focusing on you. And I think that's really awesome. Because respectfully, a lot of people, they jump in and out relationships and not even ready. You're saying, okay, I may be, I may not be, but until I make a decision, I'm just going to stay single. And that is well appreciated. I think more people should be honest that way, okay? Let's see, Pisces, what else comes out? Let's see what else comes out for my Pisceans when it comes to love. Now the Judgment. We have the Five of Cups, my favorite card of the deck. The Two of Wands. The Nine of Swords. Okay, some of y'all are just choosing to take a different path, a different direction this time. It's kind of piggybacking off the first message. You have just letting it be. Rediscovering oneself, okay, and rising like the phoenix, absolutely, okay. Some of y'all are just calling judgment, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just calling judgment, okay, and taking the two cups behind, okay. You notice that you do have options in spite of what went wrong, okay, in spite of what didn't work out in the past, okay. This could be past life. You could have been with a soulmate energy. Some of y'all could have been married with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you're just kind of balancing things out. You decided to take a path, a journey. Distance yourself, okay? Yeah, you didn't know where this was going to take you with the Nine of Swords. Some of y'all could have panicked, could have moved, but it's the Magician. You're manifesting something. It's like you're just going to let situations be, okay? With the Seven of Wands, you're being highly protected with rediscover yourself. Some of y'all are just getting back to the old you, okay? The you for you. With the King of Cups sideways. Why is the King of Cups sideways for my Pisces? Okay. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. And why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? With the Two of Wands. It took y'all a minute to process. Okay. Some of y'all wanted to get back into it, but you figure I've been through too much disappointment. Okay. What's the blockage on that? Criticize. Yeah, y'all over criticize yourself with the Hangman just fell out. Yeah, some of y'all go hard on yourself. Like, I've been through this relationship and that relationship. And that's a common factor to think about, okay? Especially if you've been married. Like me, I've been married twice. So I'm not so quick to jump into it for the third time. I can truly say there was a 16-year gap before both marriages. But even now I feel like, 16 years wasn't even good enough, okay? So I can see how you can feel that. What's the Magician, Pisces? I can understand. That's understandable, okay? With the Page of Wands, okay? With the Strength, yeah, you're just kind of getting enough information about you with rediscovering yourself. Some of y'all are, how they say, releasing things, bad habits, the way you used to drink. eat, sleep. Some of y'all are changing the way you dress with the Wheel of Fortune. Changing your job. Could have changed city houses, side of the town. Y'all did a lot of changing, okay? With a lot of purging. I love it, okay? And now you're at peace. It's kind of like it's giving me a question. Should I or should not disturb my peace? Because when you're in a partnership, you do have to share that energy. And sometimes that can be disturbing your peace. I get it, Pisces. I get it. I get it. But there's love here. You are open to love. You're definitely open to love. And I think love starts within oneself. So you're definitely open to love. I see that definitely happening. You just don't know if you want to share it with anybody. I get it. In due time, dear Watson. That's what I got for my Pisces. Cancer. Cancer babies. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Cancer. All as wow. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in, my Cancer babies, okay? Let's see what you got going on in love, Cancers. Make sure all my cards are flipped correctly. I'll be swirling these cards sometimes and they don't even be flipped right. Thank you for your likes, love, and shares, Cancers. Thank you for your appreciate. Thank you for being the most watched. Thank you for subscribing to the team. We'll love to have you, okay? All my new subscribers, welcome. My old ones, y'all been the realest. So let's see what's coming toward Cancer in love. What's coming toward my Cancers in love? We have the Seven of Swords with the Nine of Cups, okay? Already started out with the Empress. Taurus energy. The Five of Swords sideways. A lot of Gemini energy. You could be a Gemini, Cancer, Cusper as well. I have Gemini in your chart. Hello. The Four of Swords. The Three of Cups. The Hermit. Yeah, somebody that could have put you in a hello. Somebody that could have put you, Cancers, in a third-party situation. Obviously, you know that they want to communicate, okay? I think that's been the story of the day. But we ain't going to give that person too much time because this is a Cancer time. You have the Seven of Swords, okay? Followed by the Four of Swords, okay? With the Nine of Cups. This is the King of Pentacles in reverse, okay? You may know this person. They may come across like a father figure, someone that's, how they say, grounded, responsible, in logical form. They're unfinanced. They're not responsible. They're not a father figure. They're not a husband material. This is somebody that come across that way, okay? Great mask, great pretender I'm getting, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they can embody that at that time, okay? You already know, okay? There's deep conversation, okay? Yeah, with the Three of Wands in reverse, with no process, no plan. This is somebody that kind of wants what they want, and they're taking over this reading, and it's making me mad. Meanwhile, you're in your single embodied energy. What is this person's problem? Okay, with procrastination and fear. They have a fear that you won't take them back in because they've been procrastinating on fixing things, taking care of their business, okay? This could be a husband as well. King of Pentacles could be a husband as well with the Empress out here. But the crazy thing about it is you a whole Empress out here. And they are King of Pentacles in reverse. What the hell? What's the match on that one? What's the outcome of this mess for Cancers in love? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Integrity, yeah, this person integrity doesn't line up with yours, Cancer, period. And I think you already know that. The Wheel of Fortune is definitely saying that's karmic, okay? This is a karmic connection, okay? It can get real karmical. With the Hermit, you decided not to talk to this person and entertain them, and they just still want to be in your energy for some weird way, okay? Just for the touch, just for the energy, just for the zapping. I don't know what this person wants. But with the High Priestess, you already know they're here. You just choose not to say anything to them. You ignore them on every set. I got one of those cancers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad. Like, I remember those days, you know? Like, what do you want, Roger? You know what I'm saying? Ah! And you don't try to be mean, but I mean, dang, don't you get it? 1 + 1 = 2. Duh. Oh my God. Roger, go home. I love Sister Sister, but that's what it reminds you of, okay? Let's see, Cancers. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. The 8 of Wands. The 8 of Cups with the Justice. Some of y'all are balancing your karma out with the justice system. Or you could be working with the justice or work in the justice system. But with the 6 of Pentacles, you could be going through a court case as well with the High Priestess. You know, 9 of Cups in the 2 of Swords. This could be like a court case, divorce case, something when it has to do with court, or you could work in court, okay, Cancers? Okay, you're pouring everything you have with the 8 of Wands into your work, okay? Because if that was anything like your story in the beginning, I could see why. Yeah, it brings you joy. There you go. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You find more joy into your work because your options ain't given, okay, with the Sun. It's like you see right through your options. The options ain't given right now. And sometimes it can be that way, okay? So I definitely, with the 8 of Wands, I would suggest you with the King of Cups to live your life happily. Yes. Build more opportunities. When one door shut, open up 3 more, okay? Build more opportunities. The Hierophant, okay? Build a commitment with yourself. 4 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Started by the Ace of Cups. Absolutely. Make your own determination. You know, I was looking at Are We There Yet? And it's definitely this part with Ice Cube. I think that's what it was. Okay. And that's what's coming to my mind. Me and my kid, we be watching these sitcoms and stuff like that. And I think everybody have seen it. If you have not seen it, it's a great kid movie. And it's funny because Ice Cube's in it and he's dealing with these 2 kids. And he's trying to meet this girl, you know, and date this girl, but she has these 2 kids, and it's a Christmas movie, so this is a good time to watch. It's really like on a couple of T-Boo channels, Peacock and stuff for free, okay? So anyway, so he volunteers. She gets him to volunteer to bring the kids to New York, okay? And the whole time, you know, the kids are trying to be straight little turd face, okay? Resistance on the love that, you know, Ice Cube was trying to give them. But as time went by, I mean, things got really hectic. You know, even though he was just trying to be nice to them to be with his mother, be with the kid's mother, my bad, he was literally being genuine, okay? But the kids were being mean. They had a different purpose. They wanted to be with their biological father, and they didn't want their mom to date. You know what I'm saying? And make the long story short, if you do see the movie, because I can be catty sometimes and tell you the whole damn movie, and I don't want to do that if you haven't seen it. But it's an old movie. Most people have seen it. But make the long story short, at the end, if you've seen the movie, remember when the kids get to run away and they find the father, and the father's already started a family with a new family. So I say this to say this. Just because you were rejected, let's say a partnership, a relationship, a family dynamic, a divorce, a let me down, make new doors. Don't spend your whole time sabotaging, okay, a situation because something didn't work for you, okay? Take advantage of what you do have, Cancers, because you have that advantage to get that 10 of Cups all by yourself and build opportunities for yourself. With the Chariot, you're the only sign besides Scorpio comes out in their reading, okay? To make yourself happy. And yeah, it's going to be hard. And yeah, you're going to make some decisions. And yeah, you're going to have some long moments. But with the Ace of Wands, you definitely will get your wish fulfillment. You just have to make a decision and continue down that path and stay with that path to get stable and allow Spirit to bring you someone, okay? Kindness. Yeah, show yourself some act of kindness. Start working out, exercise, self-care. What I tell you, Cancer's career planning, okay? This is the time. Ascending, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Queen of Cups, man of female. Okay, so this is definitely the time to start building different opportunities for yourself because it's actually here. How to say, one door closed, shit, go open 4 more, okay? And that's what I got for you guys. Thank you guys. Please like, love, and share. Don't forget, you can find me on the other platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, things of that nature. Persons are definitely welcome at Empathic Healing1 at yahoo.com. And thank you for being the most views. Can we get the likes with the views? A girl really appreciate it. I appreciate all the subscribers. I do appreciate all the likes, the comments, and my time stampers as well. Till we see each other, same time, same back station. Bye, Cancers, Pisces, and Scorpio.